The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for... As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed. Well done. No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him?
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right?
Allow me to do the... You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope...
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from... They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price...
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long...
Oh? And where is it?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a...
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've all...
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island.
You
say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
Well, I'm different.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact,
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island.
I know. You're just the same as him.
Mulani?
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle Nu has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times, but it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super after telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't...
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. If you want a chance of reaching the I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. So, as Uncle Nu's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you have that chance now, Mulani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to... With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away.
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you...
I'm Mualani. Just call me. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path...
Oh...
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't... In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, you're...
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow.
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that?
Wait! Please don't do this in front...
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate... How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind...
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
Sorry, pal. Alley-oop.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some...
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much...
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the...
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey.
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no. We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, we're ready, Lafa.
Your total is 200.
Isn't that still a lot for you?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or...
You call that a week's worth of pocket money?
That's not important. We still need to buy some equipment from another store.
Congratulations!
Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm older.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kinda rare? I can...
All right. What are you...
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take care...
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it at...
Uncle On?
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we...
Yep, and that's our next stop. Waka!
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers?
That's a pretty rare record.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a...
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe.
Is that really a thing?
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is...
What's wrong, Mul?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also... It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to... Which brings us to today. The day I officially...
Whoa. Hearing that is also making...
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side...
That's right! Let's go and find him!
Sorry, pal.
Afternoon, Uncle New!
A surprise. Then you must be here to finally pick up the...
It's alright.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already... It's just then. My feelings are...
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is...
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is...
Don't misunderstand. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do.
I understand, Uncle...
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Right.
You really know me better. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure!